All right, so we just finished up playing the Undercity from Privateer Press. It's the new miniatures cooperative game in the Iron Kingdoms universe. And yeah, what'd you think, man?
It's pretty cool. All the menus are really cool. I don't know too much myself about the universe, but it seemed really cool. It's kind of like goblins and mechs, and I like all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know much about the lore of the universe either. I guess it's like models and people from that universe, like the Iron Kingdoms RPG and War Machine miniature stuff. And as far as the game goes, as far as miniatures go, it's cool. It's like fully cooperative. It has like a dungeon layout, and there's missions. I think what we played was probably something really simple.
Yeah, it was really simple. It's like side quests you pick up. And
yeah, side quests, go extra exploration. I really like the character sheets. Like you have, instead of like a lot of miniatures games, it's like you've got one or two things you can do in your turn. But like this thing is like, your character sheet has like 9 stats or 8 stats, and I had like 3 attacks. Like my guy could attack with like a knife and then. And then a throwing knife, and then a grenade, and then I had like 3 types of grenades, and so there's this cool like, it's kind of like an RPG sheet basically, and then like kind of converted to a miniatures game.
Yeah, each person has like their primary weapon, which has 3 options of attack. Like his grenades, he had an acid grenade, whatever,
explosive
regular grenade. I had a pretty cool like for utility. I had a gun, but I could do it as a leveler, and it would just do no damage, but stun him and knock him down.
Cool.
So
I had a smoke grenade kind of thing too.
Yeah, so for certain missions that'd be really useful, and it's cool. Rather than just like, all right, I'm gonna do damage and kill him. I'll do damage and kill him.
Yeah.
But there's like other aspects and tactics to use.
A lot of tactical options I see coming out of that, because like the way the AI activates is kind of interesting. The way the having to overcome like the armor and damage system, I'm pretty sure is like from a miniatures game, which I hadn't really experienced before, but it's like exceeding it by a certain amount to deal 1 damage or 2 damage or whatever.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of tactical stuff going on there. Also, your character was a gun mage, which I'd never really heard of before, but that sounds rad.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Gun mage, cool.
Yeah, my gun. That's why it had like different shots, and then I also had an upgrade, so I added a 4th type of shot. So I started with 3 different options, then I had a 4th one, which was like lightning gun, where it would like if I hit him, it would move him, it would shift him a space. So like
that's neat.
It's pretty cool, all sorts of different stuff.
The XP system you get, like I guess they started us off with like 10 XP.
Yeah.
And I got I had another grenade unlocked. I had a concussion grenade for my XP that I unlocked,
me too,
which is really cool. And I guess there's a campaign system that kind of ties into it a little bit more. I definitely want to check it out more. That game looks awesome. Like it was just from the little bit that we played, it was fun. I want to see like the full experience out of it. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
Cool, awesome.